Hey guys, Car Guy Pat here. After I installed my strobe lights that I'll show you in another video, my lower amber housing just got full of moisture. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove moisture and reseal headlights and taillights. So all we got to do is take out the headlights, and on my Blazer, it just takes 2 clips, and you just got to remove the bulbs. Just repeat the same on the driver's side. For the taillights, there are just 2 screws. To reseal your headlights and taillights, you're going to need all your lights removed from the vehicle, a hair dryer to evaporate the moisture, windshield and glass sealant, and a screwdriver if you have more bulbs to remove like me. So the first one I'm going to tackle is the worst one. You can see there's even a little puddle of moisture in the bottom here. It's all along the glass in this corner, all along in this lens here. And I think it's from this strobe light I have. It's a Hideaway strobe light kit. And it's supposed to be a rubber gasket, but I guess it leaked in a little bit of moisture. So we're going to seal that back up after we get the strobe light out. But to get rid of the moisture in the first place, we're going to use a combination of time and heat from the hairdryer. So I poured most of the puddle out, and now I'm just going to take the hairdryer and work it back and forth across the entire fixture until eventually all the moisture is gone. I got the moisture out of the housing. I used a combination of hot air, heating up the lens, shooting it through this hole, then shooting it through this hole, back and forth. But the hardest part was this corner here. So what I did was I shot hot air at it, and it would actually vaporize all the moisture that was on the inside plastic and the outside lens here. And when it vaporized, it would actually migrate up towards this direction, and then it would recondense on the cooler glass up here. And then I shot hot air through here. Then as the air traveled through, it would pick up some of the moisture and then carry it out this hole. And I did that enough times, and eventually I got it all out. I let it sit overnight, and now the housing is moisture free. So part 2 is going to be resealing the housing and figuring out where the moisture came in. The moisture started coming in about 2 weeks ago, which is just when I installed my strobe light kit. The kit had me drill a 1-inch hole in each one of the housings, and this hole is filled by this bulb here, and it's a sort of rubber texture, and theoretically it should make a gasket as you press it in, but obviously that gasket has failed and allowed moisture to come in. So we're going to reseal this headlight, but first we're going to check all the other lights for moisture. No moisture in the other amber lens. Both headlights look to be perfect. You can see no moisture, and you can see the white bulb from the kit. No moisture in this one either. And it looks like my tail lights are good too. Don't see any moisture in this one. And I don't see any moisture in this one. Now we're going to need the windshield and glass sealant. Using a screwdriver, we're going to push the bulb back into the housing. Now that I have my light seated and I have my goo, I'm just going to do a nice even coating around the whole outside of the bulb. Now I'm going to do this to the other amber bulb. Both headlights. And now both taillights. Now that the silicone is dried and made a good seal, all we have to do is reinstall the headlights. Got the lights installed and they look awesome. No more moisture. Remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and thanks for watching.